Is this thing on? Hello there everybody and welcome back. It's FTOG here on the FTOG server, bringing you another Avant 3 where we're doing some more blood magic. And I've done some stuff below, but I want to do some stuff up here before I show you what's going on. I want to take some of that redstone, some coal, bone meal and gunpowder along with a little bit of wool here from this and get ourselves some of these arcane ashes so we can make alchemy arrays. And one of the things we're going to need is down here. Down here, thank you. Right, and you'll see this little platform I've made up here with a phantom face from actually Additions. This thing is pretty cool. Let's bring up this, and you can see there's a few of these different phantom faces. So we've got the one that we've got here for items, and then we've got one that does energy, and one that does for liquids, and then one that does for redstone as well. So we've just got that one there, which does the items as I say. Now, what it does, you need one of those phantom connector things, and you connect it up to another block. As you can see, it's got a range of 16 by default, but it can be extended using some other bits and bobs. And we're piping into here because it is directly linked up to that there. So anything we pipe in or pipe out of that, it acts as if the pipes are connected to the block you've got it linked to. So we can keep the blood altar up there all pristine and looking aesthetically pleasing, and keep all of our automation stuff down here. And that's great. So we've got a chest set up here. We can put some stone in there, and it'll get piped in through there, and it will go up into the blood altar. And we can quickly run up there, and you'll see there it is in all its wonderful glory, making itself into a blank slate. Let's top it up, and look, there it goes. It made itself into a blank slate, and it has come down into this memory chest. Now the memory chest we will get set up so it will have blank slates there. And then once that's full up, it'll start filling up the next slot and the next slot and the next slot. And what we'll do is we will set those for the next load of runes as well. So it will make blank runes until the blank rune slot is filled. And then once that is done, we'll lock out all the other ones. And it won't be able to go into there. It will only be able to go... It will just sit in the blood altar until such times it's one of the runes that does have room in one of the slots, and it'll pop into there. A handy dandy cheap way of automating this, I think you will agree. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we just got it filtered so it'll only, or rather it doesn't pull out stone is what it's filtered for. It'd be quite good if I had a way of putting the stone in there that wasn't I'll think about it. Anyway, arcane ashes. Let's do that. A bit of redstone and what did I do? Oh, hold on a minute. I forgot the blank slate that I went in there for in the first place. So let's do this. And it sounds like a skeleton's having a bad day outside, which is always good. And we'll just see this. I do love this animation. Looks very cool. And whoop, we have ourselves a divination sigil. Hurrah for divination sigils. So if we go back up here, we can see that we have actually got 4,135 essence in our blood altar. Excellent. That's very good. I wonder. 8, 9, and 10. And now we got 6,135. So we get 2,000 LP for every 10 strikes. It's 200 LP each. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cool. I can maths. I can. Right, so that's that done. Cool. I'm just wondering about how best for this. Because it would be good, yeah, there's no way of specifying with these item conduits to only keep one of an item in. Let's have a quick look, because I don't have any of the advanced item filters. I don't think I've got the bits to be able to make an advanced item filter readily to hand. No, we don't have the Z-Logic controller. Nodes. Nodes used to be able to do this with hyper-rationing pipes. Pipes. That's not the right kind of pipes. Have we only got the one kind of pipe now? Is there not a hyper-rationing thing? Hyper-rationing? No. Okay. Oh, I would have thought that would have been functionality they would have kept in, because it was extremely handy. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I wonder how I'm going to do this, because I really only want to have one item in there at any one time. Filter. Existing as a filter. Maybe I could make one of those ones. What's that? Transfer filter. Oh, hold on. Ah. What does this do? What do these do? Because we get 4 of them. And we need pipes. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's see what happens when we connect this thing up. We'll grab ourselves a node as well. So, let's put this on the side. Yep, and let's put the filter on. No, let's not put it there. Let's put it on that bit. Let's put it on that bit. Clearly it does not go on like that. No, definitely does not go on like that. Right, let's try that again. Maybe the filter goes on first. Okay, filter goes on first, and that looks hopeful. Single item, excellent, cool. Yeah, that's good. So let's take this off, that off. Let's put ourselves one filter on. Change it to being a single item. I'm sure it's got single stack as well if we were really that interested, but we're not. And we'll get our node, put it on there. And that. And that. Take that one off. And if we bung in a whole stack in there. Now this will empty the whole stack into the node, but it will build up in the node as a buffer, and hopefully if we go on upstairs we will see that there is just one stone going in at a time. It sits there doing its stuff. Cool. Excellent. And it's just going to put them in one at a time. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Very happy with that. Okay. Next up, we want runes, because this is a bit slow at the moment. We want to go up tiers as well. So we need blank slates for these. Any kind of stone, that's all good. And we need our blood orb. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to need 8 to go around this. And 2 runes per, or 2 slates per rune. So we need 16 runes. Let's fill that up a little bit. Being extremely careful not to die. How many have we got? 7. We're going to need a bit more than that then. Okay, back in a moment. Right, we're back over at spawn. And back over at Grok's mob drop shop, where I think I should probably set up a bed, because I am... it's... as much as the regeneration's good, that wall again, every time. Let's get that back out there and repair that before I do go much further. Yeah, as much as having the regeneration has made life substantially easier, I think there's something else that is going to help as well. And I need some zombies again. Always my go-to test bunnies. So I'm going to be making an environmental controller with saturation module in it. So this thing will mean we won't need to eat, so it'll keep us nicely topped up. But we need syringes full of zombie gunk. Okay, I've only got enough for one. I need to make some more bottles. And Let's make some more syringes. And there we go. I think I've actually made too many. I need one for that, and I need two for that. So I only needed the three. But I suppose a spare isn't bad. So you don't right click, you left click with this. So you attack them with a syringe. Don't try this at home, kids. And yeah, it does damage them, but it fills up the syringe. So let's go on to the next one. Obviously, it takes a few hits. Don't know if armor makes a difference with this thing. But it does trigger the cooldown thing, and it would appear that if you spam it, you don't get the blood. Okay. There we go. That's us. Our 3 syringes, all nice and filled up. Let's try out our sentient sword, shall we? Well, that certainly works. It says it does 1 damage, but that doesn't appear to be the case. And we have got some wills from that, so that's excellent. Let's put our spikes back down. There, let's grab these ones as well. Get things sorted out, back as they were. There we go. And, oh yeah, I cleared this out. That's just from just now. So yeah, I did come back over and sort it out and put all the levels in there. So just 101, which would be nice. We'll put these in there as well. Just add 2 things, and now we can craft all these bits and bobs. So that is super easy. That is similarly pretty easy. And this, although not the cheapest recipe in the world, it's pretty simple for us now with the amount of resources that we've got to hand. So yeah, environmental control controls the environment around you with various modules. There are modules for things like regeneration, speed, and as we've seen, saturation. So back to base to set this up. I've never actually set one of these up before. Now, in the future, we will be wanting to get one of the nanobot things from environmental tech that everybody else seems to have. But in the short term, this is a pretty easy way of doing it, because it's not the simplest thing in the world, the nanobots thing by the things. I think I pop that there. Okay, so radius of 50. We definitely don't need a radius of 50. 5 is the smallest. Okay, and height 30, 70. 30, 70. Okay, let's get a power cell. And just whack that on the side. That should be fine. Now we are at just about 75-ish. So if we set this to something that's quite close to that. Yeah, 75 would do. That's head height at the moment. So 75 and then just a little bit above that. So we'll say, what, 80? 80? No. Alright, okay. That's what happened. Okay. 75 to 80. We don't want to blacklist any players. Redstone we can ignore. That's fine. Looks good to me. Okay, cool. That's, and is it working? Yes, it is. It is. The icon is up on the top left there. Our ham bones are full, and now we will regenerate at full whack using the saturation. You know, when you're full of food, you regenerate naturally. So we've got that regeneration, plus we've got the regeneration on the ring, which is excellent. That's us really cooking on gas now. We can almost, you know, just hold our finger on the button. It's that kind of level. Now I think if we were to go and have, how are we doing? Ooh, 20 blank slates. Let's take some of them out. And let's see. We can make a bunch of these. Let's make 8. let's swap that over. There we go. 8 of those. Cool. That means we can go upstairs, and we should then have a tier 2 blood altar. Just be careful not to explode everything around us. And cool. All good. And the last one. Pop you down, and we should have a tier 2 altar. So, tier 1, tier 2. Perfect. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. That's rather good. So, now we'll be able to start making tier 2 things. But we need to fill up a little bit more, I think. Cool. Speed runes would be good to be able to make these things faster, because we are able to fill it up pretty quickly. Self-sacrifice would be good as well, but that needs reinforced slates and reinforced tier 2. Well, we could make those. But yeah, it's speed that's the issue. Let's grab some more stone and bung it in here, because we're going to need a bunch more. Let's just chuck it in. 3 stacks plus the extra one. Yep, that's all going to be good. Get filtered into there, and we've got 11 blank slates. Cool. Let's blank that one off, so that way the blank slates will fill up, then have nowhere else to go. So the one upstairs will be stuck there. Speed runes would be good. Do we need another 16 blank runes, or blank slates rather? I want to call them runes all the time, don't I? Yeah, but that's doable. That doesn't need any tier 2 stuff, and we could make things a bit quicker. How are we doing? 11. We're pretty close, actually. We're pretty close. Shall we just get this done? Let's go up here and just fill this up and get it done. Get it done! See, you can stand here. Okay, we can't just completely spam it or hold it down, but we can certainly keep up with this way more than it's doing at the moment. Yeah. Efficiency might be good, but you don't appear to be able to craft that. No, it doesn't have a crafting recipe by the looks of things. That's weird. Okay. Let's just keep on stabbing. Yeah, I'm being impatient. I'm going to look again. 14. We just need 2 more. 2 more. Any second. Okay, one more. And it'll be ready in just a sec. I can't wait. Yep. There we go. Excellent. 16. Done. Didn't mean to do that. In my excitement. I'm maybe close enough to the altar that it probably counted doing it anyway. Right, let's not do that. Woohoo! Let's go up here, grab these, pull these up. Right, and then we can use these ones to make the speed ones. That should be ours. Okay, 8 speed runes, cool. That should work. Okay, can I keep up with this then? Looks like it. Looks like I'm keeping up with it quite well, actually. Is it just me, or is it just not going an awful lot faster? Doesn't seem to be going an awful lot faster to me. One might say it's taking the same length of time. Oh well. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being impatient. I don't know. Right then, next up, just for the temporary time being, I want to make one of these things an incense altar. So we need to put our apprentice blood orb there, and I'll use that. And then we can make one of these things. So charcoal and that, easy as peasy. And I just want to put this kind of there. Okay. And then we can see that our sacrificial dagger is full up. And then, there we go. That's going to use all of that all in one go. And then if we go back down here, it's going to power up. And then if we wait for the flames to go away completely. Yep. And now we can go back up. It's not doing it. Oh, I've got soul fray, that's why. I think I've got to wait for that to go away or something. We'll see. There we go, that's done. Yeah, I think the soul fray's got to go away. I can still do that a little bit like that. Get it filled up a little bit more. So I need to go over probably and have a look at Thorgal's setup. I don't know if he's still got it set up. He might not now because he's had his dual blood altar set up for quite a while. Now that this is actually up a little bit, it is actually a little bit trickier to keep up with this. Maybe the speed runes are making a bit of a difference, but that's good. That's fine. Let's go down here. Let's wait until this charges us up a little bit, and we'll see. It's nearly gone, nearly gone, nearly gone. Right, okay, upstairs. And boom. There we go. That fills it up, and we'll just keep going at this. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Poor Rose. I'll just keep going with this at the moment. So, yeah, that's handy to have down there. I can only imagine what's going on at the moment. I think somebody is about to get their comeuppance. So yeah, I am very close. If we go underneath here, I am very close. Now, I've got all the ones in for that level. I just need to get these ones in, and then, once we're at that point, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to get the bound sword. I need to get the bound sword. So, bound blade, isn't it? Bound axe, bound blade. So I get binding reagent in the alchemy array. And that is how much? I need minimum 400 will. And that petty tartaric one only, I think that only stores 64 or something. Yeah, 64 will in that. So I need to get a bunch more will and make that up to a larger size. So that's petty tartaric gem, crafting. No, I want to make it up to the lesser tartaric gem. I don't know what the. Let's have a look. Tartaric lesser is. Let's have a look. Common. Lesser is 256. So we actually need to go up to the common. We need to go up to the common. So we need to get that, which is. So I'll need to get. That gets us a petty one. So I need a diamond, lapis block, and block of redstone. And that needs 20. Minimum is 60 and it drains 20. So I need to go and fill this up. I need a spawner. But I think I might make that a job for another day, really. and looking at the time. So I'm going to probably going to go and set up the one that was over in the floating zugrat, and I'll have something set up over there where I can collect wool to my heart's content underneath there, and that way I can make the Tataric gems that I need and all the rest of it. So until then, bye bye.